BCom first year, we have a topic Panch Parmeshwar. This is interesting story written by well-known Indian writer of the 20th century, Munshi Premchand. Munshi Premchand is well-known novelist as well as short story writer in Hindi language. In his novels and short stories, he depicts reality in contemporary Indian society. Munshi Premchand wrote a dozen novels and plays, and he depicts the problems faced by ordinary poor people, farmers, laborers in Indian society. So, the real name of the Munshi Premchand is Dhanpat Rai Srivastav. Here in the world of literature, he is known especially by his pen name Munshi Premchand. In Urdu, he wrote under the pen name Nawab Rai. As a short story writer, Premchand wrote over 300 stories, and his well-known stories include the stories such as Panch Parmeshwar. This is for our syllabus. It is known in the English the Holy Panchayat, शतरंज के खिलाड़ी, फूस की रात, दो बैलों की कथा, कफन, बड़े घर की बेटी, उधर की गाड़ी, ईदगाह, etc. He uses simple language for discussing the problems of the downtrodden and the problems in the rural and urban Indian in the first quarter of the 20th century. The story Panch Parmeshwar or the Holy Panchayat is a very famous story written by Premchand. The story is set in a village. The two protagonists in this story, Juman Sheikh and Algiu Chowdhury, are close friends right from their childhood. In fact, they belong to two different religions and they share nothing between them in case of food or religion. What has brought these two friends together is the only mental and emotional attachment between them. However, a point of rift comes in their friendship when Algiu as a sarpanch has to take one decision about Juman's distant aunt Khalajan with the help of the panchayat. The decision is very hard and burdensome on the part of the Juman as well as Algiu Chowdhury. It is expected that it will naturally break up their friendship. Their friendship is broken for some time, and however, it is again the same decisions that restores the bond of the friendship between Juman and Algiu. Here, the story Panch Parmeshwar is about the Holy Panchayat system in a village. In a village, the Holy Panchayat system brings justice to anybody irrespective of this caste, religion, region, age, relationship, etc. Law is after all law and it gives justice to everybody. If one is guilty, the Holy Panchayat will punish him. The Holy Panchayat is but a village system of the judiciary. Its decision is binding upon both parties. Juman Sheikh and Algiu Chowdhury were two close friends in a village. They were partners in farming. They would also do some works together. They were really good friends and had deep trust upon each other. When Juman had some work outside, she would make Algiu to care for his house. Similarly, when Algiu had some work outside, he would make Juman to look after his house. In fact, they belonged to different religions, but they had developed good bond of friendship between each other. Juman and Algiu were close friends since their childhood. They took lessons of life from the father Juman's Jumarathi. Jumarathi gave them knowledge. He taught them good lessons of life. Jumarathi was a strict tutor. He was respected all around the village. Although Algiu was respected for his money, Juman was respected for his knowledge. Juman Sheikh had an old aunt. She had some property. Juman was the only close relative of that old woman. He pretends that he is her true caretaker. The old aunt looks upon him as a true caretaker and transfer all her property to Juman. As soon as the stamp papers are made, Juman and his wife start to give bad treatment to the old aunt. The old aunt repents for her transfer of property. She gets bad quality food. She has to eat stale food. She feels very sorry for her negligence by Jumanche. One day, she talks to Juman about her bad treatment from him and his wife. But Juman doesn't listen to her difficulties. On the other hand, she threatens her to go anybody and complain against him. He knows that all villagers respect him and nobody has any guts to complain against him. So he tells his aunt to go anywhere, and Juman thinks that Algu has proved himself to be disloyal and treacherous as friend. He feels to be humiliated. In return to this insult, he wants to take revenge Algu.